Few films have ignited such a storm of excitement, debate, and sheer admiration as The Dark Knight. Christopher Nolan's 2008 masterpiece wasn't just a superhero movie. It was a cultural phenomenon that redefined the genre and left an indelible mark on cinema. Today, let's explore the madness that surrounded its release, delve deeper into the unforgettable performances, and uncover the stories behind the scenes. When The Dark Knight premiered, it wasn't just another blockbuster. It was an event. Midnight screenings were packed with fans dressed as Batman, the Joker, and even Gotham civilians. I remember how tickets sold out within minutes, with people camping outside theaters to be among the first to witness the film. Social media, in its early days, was flooded with theories, reviews, and memes about Heath Ledger's Joker. The buzz was unstoppable. Even the box office numbers were staggering. It became the first superhero film to gross over $1 billion worldwide, proving that this was more than just a popcorn flick.
It is playing in more than 4,000 movie theaters across the nation right now. It's playing on more movie screens than a movie has ever played on before.
The line stretched around three sides of this New York City block.
All at once, all at once! And the lines aren't like this all across the country from what we've heard, and the madness won't be stopping anytime soon when The Dark Knight is expected to break into the top 10 all-time box office hits with these sorts of crowds.
It sparked conversations about morality, chaos, and the nature of heroism in ways few films have managed at its core. The Dark Knight is about duality. Gotham stands at a crossroads, torn between hope and despair. Bruce Wayne, played masterfully by Christian Bale, is a man who must decide whether Batman's crusade is worth the personal cost. Meanwhile, Harvey Dent represents the fragile promise of lawful justice, until the Joker's games turn him into the vengeful Two-Face. The Joker's schemes aren't just chaotic, they're deeply psychological. His social experiments, like the fairy dilemma, force characters and viewers alike to confront their own moral boundaries. It's rare for a blockbuster to challenge its audience this way, and it's part of why the film remains so impactful. When Heath Ledger was first announced as the Joker, many fans were skeptical, but his portrayal silenced all doubts. Ledger didn't just play the Joker, he became him. The actor reportedly locked himself in a hotel room for a month, crafting the character's eerie voice, unsettling laugh, and erratic mannerisms. He kept a journal filled with the Joker's twisted thoughts, quotes, and ideas, immersing himself in the role so deeply that it redefined method acting. Ledger's performance was so intense that even his co-stars felt its weight. Michael Caine, who portrayed Alfred, confessed that during their first scene together, he was so shaken by Ledger's presence that he forgot his lines. Christian Bale, during the interrogation scene, said Ledger pushed him to new heights as an actor, with much of their dialogue and physicality improvised on set. Ledger's tragic death before the film's release added a bittersweet dimension to his legacy. His posthumous Oscar win was a testament to his unparalleled talent and the cultural impact of his Joker. Christian Bale's Batman was a revelation. Unlike previous portrayals, Bale's Bruce Wayne was deeply human. He wasn't just a billionaire vigilante. He was a man haunted by trauma, struggling to balance his ideals with the brutal reality of Gotham's underworld. Bale's physical transformation for the trilogy is legendary. After dramatically losing weight for The Machinist, he bulked up for Batman Begins and refined his physique for The Dark Knight. Bale insisted on performing many of his own stunts, bringing a visceral authenticity to Batman's movements and fights. Interestingly, Bale was known for staying in character between takes, switching seamlessly between Bruce Wayne's suave charm and Batman's gravelly growl. This commitment elevated his performance and set the tone for the rest of the cast. Aaron Eckhart's portrayal of Harvey Dent is often overshadowed by Ledger's Joker, but it's a cornerstone of the film. Dent's descent from Gotham's White Knight to the vengeful Two-Face is both heartbreaking and terrifying. Eckhart approached the role with meticulous preparation, studying the psychology of dual personalities and the effects of trauma. One remarkable detail is how Dent's disfigurement was achieved through CGI, yet Eckhart's performance made it feel entirely real. His expressions, body language, and the way he handled the coin gave life to a character who was equal parts hero and villain. The strength of The Dark Knight lies in its ensemble cast. Gary Oldman's Commissioner Gordon is the moral center of the film, navigating the chaos with quiet resilience. Morgan Freeman's Lucius Fox brings wisdom and dry humor, grounding the story's technological aspects. And Michael Caine's Alfred provides emotional weight, his loyalty and guidance anchoring Bruce in his darkest moments. Even the smaller roles shine. Cillian Murphy's brief return as Scarecrow adds continuity, while Eric Roberts as mob boss Maroni gives a gritty realism to Gotham's criminal underworld. Every performance, no matter how minor, feels purposeful. Christopher Nolan's commitment to practical effects is legendary. The truck flip during the Joker's street chase? Completely real. The Batpod's high-speed maneuvers? Achieved with a functional vehicle. Even the Joker's fiery pile of money was an actual set piece, not CGI. Hans Zimmer's score added another layer of brilliance. The Joker's theme, built around just 2 notes, creates a sense of unease that mirrors the character's unpredictability. Zimmer described it as a musical DDoS attack, overwhelming the audience with tension. The Dark Knight changed the game for superhero films. It proved that the genre could tackle complex themes, deliver Oscar-worthy performances, and achieve critical and commercial success on an unprecedented scale. Its influence is seen in everything from Joker, 2019, to The Batman, 2022, and even outside the superhero realm, inspiring a darker, grittier tone in modern filmmaking. The Dark Knight isn't just a film, it's a cultural milestone. It redefined what a blockbuster could be, blending action, drama, and psychological depth into an unforgettable experience. Its legacy lives on, not just in cinema, but in the way it continues to captivate and challenge audiences. What are your thoughts on The Dark Knight? Share your favorite moments and insights in the comments. And if you enjoyed this dive into Gotham's shadows, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join me for more cinematic explorations.